Stuart, this is quite an unexpected show, right? I mean, it's really very different from of the last show, and very different from the show before that one. And it's quite fun because the previous show, you had large work. So suddenly the pieces were like that. There was the long Winfred piece.
That's 14 feet. The Winfred piece was 14 feet.
Exactly. And this time, not only the pieces have become small again, but they really are totally different. I mean, this idea of the found objects, I think, is really quite, it's surprising, and I think it's very interesting. So what I was wondering is this something that you're going to repeat, that you're going to continue in this working with found objects like that? Or is it just one shot?
I don't know. I think so. I think I will continue because, you know, when I started back in like 1980, when I started working like really kind of professionally in showing, I was using found materials. The very first object I ever did was a found box. It was a found cardboard box.
Yes.
And I did a few boxes, and then I just started using found materials for maybe 10 years or something. And then periodically over the years, I've used found materials like sake boxes and other things.
Yes, but that's different.
Right, so these, right, I've also used aluminum, I've used wax things. I had no intention to return to found materials, and I had no idea at all about found objects. But a year and a half ago, I was in an antique shop in the Midwest in the States, and looking for some things for my home. And I saw a bag of these little blocks, these little kid blocks. And they intrigued me. Those that we have over there. And they intrigued me, and I walked around the shop looking for other things, and I kept thinking about them, and finally I went back and I said, I have to have these. They spoke to me.
Yes.
They were talking to me. They were saying my name. Anyway, I bought them, I took them home. They kicked around in the studio for probably a year. On the shelf, I could see them. They were talking to me. Anyway, and at one point I figured I could do something with them, and so the kid blocks are the result. But then after working on the kid blocks and showing them, I showed a few of them in a show in New York earlier this year, they just opened up this whole world for me of found objects, which is new for me. They relate to me to the earlier found materials. I like the inherent qualities of the material. I like the age of the material. I like that they've been handled, you know, and have a history with it. And so at the moment, it's like the kid blocks seem like the starting point. And it's just like expanding into different directions. So it seems at the moment like they are going to continue. I'm always interested in objects, small objects that hang on the wall, wax and stuff. And so it's just that the objects now have varied a little bit from cubes.
These are lovely. I mean, they're not cubes, but I mean, these are really beautiful. But did you actually choose to have 5? Or did you find 5?
I found 5.
Oh, you found?
I found 5. I found 2 in one place, and I found 3 in another place.
Really?
So I had 5. Yeah.
Because I had never seen dominoes in wood and so large.
Neither have I. Yeah, that's it. They were surprised to me too. And I went, "Oh, look at these!
Yes,
you know, I have to have these. I don't know if I can ever do anything with them, but I have to have them." And here they are.
Okay, so this means that we might have another show in a year's time with different objects, right?
Could be.
Could be. Good.
Probably a very good chance.
Good. Well, thank you very much, because it's really a beautiful show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My pleasure.